In the previous episode, I took Winston for a morning walk before cycling into Stornoway to visit the Iolair Memorial. On my way back, I had an emotional and reflective moment at a cemetery before heading into town to visit the Hebridean Bakehouse for some delicious cakes. In the evening, I had to nip to Tesco for some groceries as I continue on my 64-day adventure. Okay, so you may recognise that I'm back at Lews Castle. I'm on the bike without Winston. Today is our last full day in the Outer Hebrides. I catch the ferry tomorrow to go home. The weather is pants. But for some reason I really want to come out and try some of these mountain bike trails. I'm not really a mountain biker. I don't really do like big drops and jumps and whatever, but I just wanted to go down a few of the little trails. So there's two, there's a green one and there's a blue one. So we're going to start playing on the green one and then see how things go, and then I might have a go at the blue one. I don't know, no pressure. Like I said, I don't really do this, so I'm just having a little bit of fun. I just thought I'd come here for about an hour and a half, and then go back, and then I can have my pod day and sort everything out ready for the ferry tomorrow. Just wanted to have a little bit of fun, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's do this. Thank you very much, thank you. So I'm not quite sure how well this camera is going to stay put in terms of all the bumps and everything, but we shall have a go and see what happens. You can see loads of trails coming down, but I haven't found the markers yet for where I need to be. Also, I apologise, my brakes are very squeaky still. And I'm guessing since I'm going to be going downhill, I'm going to be using the brakes a lot. So it's just going to be one big squeak fest. On the plus side, if anybody's on the trail, they'll hear me coming. So this first part of the trail is me going up the hill. Once we're at the top, we obviously then come down the hill. Now, going up was fine until I remembered that I had very poor cardio and I had to push the bike for the last bit. All right, see if we can... This has to be the strangest camera angle. My legs look very weird. But anyway, it's now time to go down the hill.
For way too long, this can't keep going on. With every lie, they keep on hurting you, getting away with everything they do. This can't keep going on. No, we're gonna find them, and I'm gonna fight for you. They better start hiding. We'll be running with the lions, lions. We'll be running with the lions, lions.
Apologies if the shots aren't that interesting, but I'm just kind of winging it as I go and turning the camera. Otherwise, I'll have to get off the bike, pull the camera off, set it up, then ride past the camera, then go back, pick up the camera, put it back on the bike and continue. And I ain't got the energy for that. I'm going, oh, we're going down, we're going down, we're going down. Okay, what? Which way, which way, which way? Left or right, left or right, left or right? Right. Down this way. Woo! Oh. You still with me? You still with me? I can see the camera. Oh! Hang on, left a bit. Right a bit. Right. Drop. Woo! Ah! Okay, right. Where do we go now? Left or right, I don't know, couldn't say. I just came down that hill and there was a brown working Cocker Spaniel, basically a Winston, and walking with the owners have got a couple of other dogs. Anyway, I stopped because I was looking to find if I need to go left or right. And this little brown working cocker came up to me and started sniffing, and I was like, oh, now I feel really guilty because Winston's at home, or Winston's in the pod. He's sleeping, he probably has no interest whatsoever. He's too old to be out on bike rides now, to be running, and I can't get the trailer here for him anyway. And I'm only going to be like, I'm going to be going back in a minute, and I would have been, what time is it? Yeah, so I've been half an hour so far. By the time I get back, I would have been about an hour. Go down there? I'm just going to go straight. So yeah, I was just talking to them about their working cocker, and they were saying that theirs used to also run with the bike, but again, it's too old. Theirs is coming up to 10 now, and he said yes, it's such a strenuous exercise because it's fast for a long period and in bursts almost as well. Oh, there's a sign. Oh, straight on. There we go. Right way. We're going the right way. So, I mean, I'm glad I got to do it with Winston. I'm glad I've got those memories of bike riding with him. But yeah, he can't be doing it now. Anyway, let's continue on. Morning!
I'll go through fire. I'll climb the mountains for you. Tell me, 'cause I'm looking out for you. This can't keep going on. No, 'cause you're not alone in this. We'll do this together. No, you're not alone in this. No, we're gonna find them, and I'm gonna fight for you. They better start hiding. We'll be running with the lions, lions. We'll be running with the lions, lions. They can't run, they can't hide. We won't stop until they're down. We'll be running with the lions, lions.
Oh, I've lost you. I've lost you. Are you back? Back in the game. Back in the game. Oh, I'm trying to look where I'm going and look at the camera to make sure you guys are seeing. Oh, right.
We'll be running with the lions, lions. We'll be running with the lions, lions. They can't run, they can't hide. We won't stop until they're down. We'll be running with the lions, lions. 'Cause you're not alone in this. We'll do this together. No, you're not alone in this.
Oh, no, missed the turn. I was meant to go straight over. Ugh. Get back in the game. Is it green? Green straight over, yeah. Oh, really big puddle. Let's just go slow. Ooh, no mud flaps, people. No mud flaps. And I can't easily wash my coat. Oh, I don't want to go through bushes. Just we're through. We're down. We made it. Duck. Oh. Right, are we straight on? I think we're straight on. Someone needs to trim the hedges. Can't see a thing. Morning! We made it. That was a lot of fun. So I almost lost it on the last decline. I had to dug for a branch, and then there was a dip in the ground, so bike went through, I'm ducking, and yeah, we held it together. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Garden needs to get up there though and trim the hedges, but it was fun. We're on our way back now. Now, as mentioned, I'm not a mountain biker. Oh, let me just move this again. I can't see you guys. Right, I gotta go uphill. Right, now as mentioned, I am not a mountain biker. I don't know when I'm meant to be braking, I don't know when I'm meant to be pedalling, I don't know what position my body's meant to be in, I don't know what gear I'm meant to be in. I'm just having fun. I'm just following a trail and hoping I'm making it to the end. And I did, and I had fun. And I'm gonna go over speed and do a little jump. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm just having fun, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. but I did achieve my goal of having a fun time. Right, race you home.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know how I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you. I just want more. Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as I'm with you. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise.
So I got a little bit excited when I got back and I slid my bike in over the stones. So I had to quickly kick them back before going to see Winston. So wiggly in here. Hello. Do you have a good sleep? Did you? Don't think it came back that bad actually. Alright. I'm a bit muddy, but that's okay. It's the last day for these trousers. Right, everything is sorted. I am in such a good mood. So just about to make some lunch. The only thing that's ruining my mood is that the thing that I want is right at the bottom of my fridge. But got them. Pork steaks for lunch. Love a pork steak. We need to pack this fridge differently. I'll sort that out in a minute. Let's get the dinner on. I feel so good right now. Had a fun bike ride. I was gone for an hour. I've just had some good quality time playing with Winston. Sorted the pod out, put the bike away. I'm going to have some nice lunch. I got cake for dessert. It's just a good day. Weather's a bit pants, but it could be worse, so I'm not complaining about that. Still a good day. I feel like you guys are watching me do the same things over and over again, and I feel like I'm recording the same things over and over again, especially when it comes to cooking. But then again, this takes up a good chunk of my day, either cooking for lunch, cooking for tea, breakfast. I feel like I'm always recording me stood here, cooking and eating. I don't know how else to do it, because I have to do this every day, at least once or twice. I like to do it 3 times. I like to have a good breakfast, a good lunch, a lighter tea, but it all depends on what I've been up to in the day. So today I had a good breakfast. Today, I wasn't going to tell you guys this, but I actually had... So last night I had the cinnamon bun. I also then went back later and had half the brownie. And I woke up in the middle of the night thinking about the other half of the brownie. I didn't give in to temptation. But then this morning I had breakfast. So I had muesli with an apple, then I had an orange, and I sat there and I give in and I went and had the other half of the brownie for the... I went and had the other half of the brownie for my breakfast. The other half of the brownie sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm down to 2 cakes now. So I had a good breakfast. Lunch today is going to be the pork, little new potatoes and some mixed veg. I've then got some fruit and evaporated milk that I need to eat, so I'm having that for dessert. And then later on today I'm having a cheese sandwich with tomatoes and lettuce, and then I'm probably going to have a cake if I haven't already ate them before then. We'll see. I'm very greedy and I don't have a lot of self-control when it comes to cakes, but we'll see. So whilst I have my food, let me show you around Laxdale Holiday Park, which is in Stornoway on the Isle of Lewis. Now this is a very convenient campsite if you're getting the ferry, because it's only about a 5-minute drive away. Now the showers in here do have a sign saying to press a button. Now the showers are free, there is no additional cost to use them, and I don't think that they're timed, although I'm not sure because I didn't use the showers in this block. I used another shower, which I'll show you in a minute. Now I stayed at this campsite in June 2024. I stayed for 4 nights on a hard standing pitch with electric, and I paid a total amount of £108, which averaged about £27 per night. Now out of the 16 campsites that I had booked for this trip, this was the 7th most expensive. So the shower I was using was over here. So not that first one, it was this second one here in the middle. And I used this shower on the very first night of my stay and it was brilliant. So it was very hot, it was very powerful, there's no push button, there's no timer. It was the best shower that I had had on this adventure. So I made sure that every night I used that shower. So up here is where most people were pitched. But I was very lucky because I had one of the 4 pitches down at the bottom, which meant that not only did I get a hard standing area, I also got a little bit of grass next to it, and I was right next to the camping field. So it did feel a little bit more like a campsite. Whereas the pitches at the top, it does just feel more like a car park, which is a shame because this was a really nice campsite and I would go back and stay again because I did enjoy my time here. But my first impressions, and I think I said it on the video when I first arrived, was that it didn't feel like a campsite, it felt like a car park. Now for those that are travelling in a tent, you would have a different experience because you would be pitched down here in the camping field. And then you also have your camper's kitchen, fridge, microwave, kettle, somewhere to shelter out the weather, etc. Okay, so I'm kind of going back on myself a little bit because I forgot to show you another set of showers. So you have your showers in the male and female facilities, you have your outdoor showers, which are at the top, which is where I showered, and then you also have this little room, which also has another couple of showers in. So yeah, plenty of showers for the campsite. I don't think you're going to struggle to find a shower. Now next door to that, you have your washing up facilities and also your laundry facilities. Now I am very thankful that I didn't have to do any laundry on this campsite because the costs were the most expensive costs I have ever seen on a campsite for washing. So just washing machine and one wash, it's £6. Now to put that into perspective, the camping and caravanning club charge £3.50 per wash. Aside from those, I think the most expensive I've seen has been £5. Most tend to be about £4 or £5, but £6, yeah, that's too rich for me. So I bought these yesterday and I told myself that I would have one cake a day and they would last 4 days. Well, instead they lasted 1 day. But I suppose that is a good sign for the bakehouse, and honestly, I've got no regrets. And that about wraps up our final day in the Outer Hebrides. There's nothing else left to do now apart from to pack away and to get a good night's sleep. Because in the next episode, we get the ferry back to mainland Scotland. But the adventure doesn't end here. There's still plenty to come, so make sure you're subscribed.